Hey guys, welcome to your Twin Flame Collective channeled messages. We are going to focus on channeled messages in this section. So they are collective. Some of them are going to resonate with you. Some of them are going to resonate with another section of the collective. Okay. I will be using some cards to clarify some of the messages that come through where I feel the need, but we're mostly going to focus on channeled messages. Okay, so first off, I am seeing a bell and I'm hearing a bell sounding, ringing. So there's a sense of incoming news, a sense of expecting to receive some confirmation, expecting to receive some sort of insight, waiting to hear for someone and hearing, right, from someone. I get this feeling of someone reaching out, someone trying to, a spirit is giving me the words throwing a signal. Not sure I've heard that before. So trying to draw someone's attention, I would say, or trying to signal to something, trying to point something out. So there's a sense of news coming in. There's a sense of things happening that are going to draw your attention to something, and you may or may not be entirely sure of what's going on as it happens. So you may, for instance, see a bird. I'm just going to give you an example. And the bird catches your eye. It's not necessarily the bird in itself, which has a meaning, for instance, but it's going to fly in a specific direction of an object or of a situation, or it's something pointing you to something else, pretty much. And I am seeing birds as I'm saying that. I think what I'm seeing is a hawk, actually. So you may not see hawks quite often, especially in on an urban setting, right? In a city or something. But I'm actually hearing the sound. So something about hawks may draw your attention, and it's not the hawk in itself. Spirit is really emphasizing that it's not the hawk in itself, or the pigeon, or the dove, or whatever have you, right? Or the chicken, even, if that's how things work in your setting. But it's not the bird in itself, which is the sign for you. It's a gateway, I would say. So it's drawing your attention to something else. And so Spirit is shifting the picture now, the image for me. I'm seeing, I'm getting the feeling of a divine feminine energy in a group setting, and there's someone bad mouthing someone else. Someone is wearing the color red, okay, as this is happening. So there's something red that's catching your attention, catching your eye, and this person who is bad mouthing someone else. So there's a deeper meaning behind that. There's a deeper layer. You're not aware of everything that's going on. So Spirit is pretty much giving you a signal here to not get involved in the discussion. It may be relayed sometime later to someone. Some things may be presented as if you have said them, or if they came from you, but in fact it's this other person who is saying that, thinking that, and trying to pretty much plant the seed of discord, is what I'm hearing. This is someone who is holding a grudge. You may not be aware of this. This may be someone who is trying to, or has tried to, connect to your divine feminine, divine masculine counterpart. For instance, you may not be aware of that. But it's someone who tried to connect to your divine masculine counterpart, for instance, and couldn't. They were turned down, they were refused, they were discarded. There may have been some sort of a secret interaction you don't even know about, or if you haven't made 3D contact with your divine counterpart, then of course you wouldn't be aware, right, of every person that they were interacting with at some point. But this person specifically has some insight, some intuitive insight. They may have been getting some readings or psychic support, psychic help, or they are very intuitive themselves, and they have been trying to plant the seeds of discord. So I'm hearing that again. And considering the fact that I was not having raspy voice issues before I decided to do this channeled message, someone really doesn't want you to know about that. So someone really doesn't want you to see the signs. Someone really doesn't want you to make the connections and realize what's going on. Spirit is actually giving me wolf in sheep's clothing energy. So this is someone who is pretending to be your friend or your confidant, or tapping into your energy long distance in some cases, and they are trying to delay your divine union. They are trying to get in the middle of it. I do sense a very clear, direct interest in the divine masculine counterpart. And this person is pretty much trying to get you out of the way and just delay your progress in the connection as much as they can. So be mindful of this person. I am seeing glossy lips, very glossy lips, and someone wearing the color red. That's all I'm seeing. It could be red because they are actually wearing it, or they could be a very feisty, very fiery, very temperamental person, and they're really going after, trying to go after your pretty much happily ever after energy. Okay, so this is someone who you can avoid or outrun, or someone who is influenced you can mitigate. See the voice clearing up. Yeah. So this is very doable. I do sense there's something about working out here. So this may be someone you work out with, or someone who goes to the gym you go to, someone who runs where you run. But you can get rid of them by shifting places, shifting gyms. For some of you, that's the feeling I'm getting. Changing the place or the setting you work out, or if you run through a park, for instance, changing your route, or running in some other park, right? They're not actually going to succeed in doing much to, let's say, delay or affect your progress with your divine masculine in the situation, but it is annoying, okay? And it's slowing things down. So it's, in a way, fueling your divine masculine's lack of progress. It's kind of enabling, if you'd like, more of an avoidant interaction. And I'm really getting a strong feeling of this person being very into, it could be card readings, it could be psychics, it could be even watching something like tarot readers or something like that on YouTube. So it's someone who is very outspoken about it. You would think that makes them a spiritual person. You would think that makes them an enlightened person, but you'd be wrong in this particular situation, because this is someone who likes the trappings of things, likes to kind of show up as a spiritual person, be perceived as a spiritual person, because for them it's pretty much the best cover to actually go about what they are going about, to actually focus on what they are focusing, which is nothing spiritual and in no way enlightened. Okay, I am getting the feeling that this person is quite encouraging of sexual overuse, is what spirit is giving me. So someone who is overly sexual, someone who is overly some of them could have a little bit of an addiction as well. So trying to kind of bolster their self-esteem by proving, so to speak, that someone wants them when that person does not. So this could be the fact that they have fixated on your divine masculine, or this could be the fact that they tend to do that more often than not. You may know about that, you may not know about it, because the people that they may be kind of fixating on may not share that much what's going on, right? But they like to be perceived as someone who is very desired and desirable, overly sexualized. I'm getting that quite heavily. And it's someone who kind of tries to encourage such over-the-top energies within you, and it's coming from a place of feeding their own ego. They really get off on feeling like they can influence and affect people, especially someone who they really clearly perceive as actually spiritually gifted and actually spiritually enlightened. And they're really trying to bring your vibe down pretty much. So be careful of this person. Spirit is clearly pointing them out because you are interacting with them or you are being affected by them. If you do not recognize this type of person in your direct environment, then they are latching on to you spiritually, energetically, because they are trying to get a handle, if you'd like, on your divine masculine specifically. So I would advise you to do some energy cleansings, and if you can do, for instance, string cutting for malevolent energies or lower vibes or energy vampires, that kind of thing, it would be awesome. If not, at the very least, focus on doing some cleansings, clear your space, clear your home, your bedroom in particular. If you have some gift from this person, if someone truly came to mind as I was talking about this person and an image flashed, a name flashed through your mind, if you have gifts from this person, particularly in your bedroom, take them out of the bedroom and do some sage cleansings on those items, or mist some holy water or Florida water or whatever you choose to use, or do some smudging around this item, burn some incense. There's a feeling of a root, someone who has rooted their ability to affect you in your physical environment. For some of you, for others of you, it's directly an energy thing. So you need to double up on your protection, I would say, and also do more cleansings do some salt cleansings, for instance, get some protective crystals, obsidian in particular will work wonders in this situation, selenite to cleanse the space. So this person is attracting a lot of bad karma by what they are doing, and you are going to see signs of that. This person is very likely to have, let's say, bad luck, quote unquote. A lot of the time that happens because it's pretty much karma coming their way, and they may often actually complain about it because they feel like they are being shortchanged somehow by the universe. Money issues, opportunities they keep missing, people that keep not wanting to get involved or not wanting to support or interact with them, and they constantly feel like they're being shortchanged. But in fact, it's their karma coming in. So this is the situation here. So that's pretty much what Spirit is giving me right now. I am going to do an extended reading to see how this person's influence affects your twin flame journey, and how you can know that you are overcoming it, or that you are circumventing it, I would say, even if this person is still a part of your 3D life. So we are going to do an extended on that. I hope you will join me there. If not, I am sending you my highest vibes of unconditional love and support, and we'll be seeing you soon, okay? Bye.